It's Berlin, 1 round and 4 deals game. And I see 2 brown belts here and 1 green. 1 green is to my left. And he collects some weird hands. He likes some melted hands, some corn grobbings, and such casual victories, so to say. Now, this can be something like mixed straight, maybe even pure straight, but for both of them I'll need more tiles in suits from the wall. I'll discard useless honors firstly, and I'm waiting for 5 dots, 8 cracks. Maybe something will come around 6. Maybe it will be something like 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. But I'd rather hope for 1, 2, 3. Bams. The player to my right. Player to my right discards dots and cracks. Maybe he collects something like half flush and bams. Just a suggestion. Now I can think about pure straight, but I don't want to meld it. I can think also about up 4, by the way, but it will be not very good to discard good pair of 2s. Yes, this can be my pure straight. Huh, he discarded 9 but waited for 8. Maybe he wants all types. He has pair of no, not easts, wests, maybe. Very possibly wests and reds, for example. And he wants to collect some all types, so he doesn't need more dots. West. No. Nobody takes west. The player to my... Not now. The player to my left possibly collects half flush. But he discarded 3 bams. Firstly. I doubt he knows how to collect reversible tiles. He melded 2 reversible sets, but reversible tiles are not something he can take, I believe. So I can take Pang of 9s now. Pang of 6s. Maybe chow 7, 8, 9. Huh. Not many reds. Possibly the player to my right collects chows. He has a brown belt with 2 black stripes, so he knows what to do. He knows what to do with his tiles. The player to my left, I think, doesn't know what to do exactly. He just melds anything. 8. Okay. As long as the player to my right discarded 9, I can discard 9 safely, I believe. And now I have a fork. Yes, looks like I have a fork between mixed shifted chows and pure straight. 5 dots. Good. She had my fives. And the player to my left wanted some very weird things. Okay, that was not a very expensive hand. I'd say a cheap hand. And I can see now 1, 2, 3. It can be something like mixed shifted chows. 1, 2, 3 cracks. 2, 3, 4 bams. 3, 4, 5 dots with pung of whites. Or it can be also 2 dragon pungs. 2 dragon pungs, maybe with half flush and cracks as well. That's interesting. Let's wait a bit for some good tiles. Maybe I'll take pair in sevens or 7, 8. But what use? Of what use it could be that 7, 8 bams? I don't know. The player. Ouch. No. Okay. 5 then, and maybe half flush and cracks. I don't like half flushes, but maybe it's time to collect it. Let's discard this 4 before it became dangerous enough, but not mahjong. The player to my right developed his hand very nicely. He doesn't need 2, of course. He doesn't need dots. He discarded 1, he discarded 4. Looks like I can discard 2 and 3. Three dots is safe, yes. But I'd rather discard 6 now. Yes. 6 is safe. 1 is discarded, but I'd like to wait for another one. Maybe I'll take east, maybe I'll take something else. Good. I can take 1, 2, 3, chow 1, 2, 3, and leave those cracks as my pair. As long as I'm at the west, I can discard useless south. But I'm not sure about its usefulness. I can discard also east, because east is safe against the player to my right. Maybe he waits just for red, and I don't want to give him red. Yes. East goes there. Okay. But if I hold red, let's see who needs red. Who can? Nobody takes red. That's curious. Yes. He didn't want to take, he wanted reds for his pair, and now I collected pure straight and half flush. Very nice, and more expensive than the previous hand by the player to my opposite. So, I'm in the first place right now. Good. I can discard useless saunas. It's not knitting, surely. Some chows. 3, 4, 5. Maybe 1, 2, 3. No, sorry. Maybe it's pure straight and dots now. Very possibly it's pure straight and dots. I just need more tiles and dots to take it. And I also need a good pair, maybe threes will be my eyes. But I need to take 4, 5, 6 or 3, 4, 5. It can be also something like pure shifted chows and cracks, but I don't have a pair for it as well. Maybe I'll take some good eyes and cracks and will be waiting for dots. I need 3, 4 and 9. 3, 4 and 9. It's better to visualize these tiles you wait so that you don't need to think twice about what you see on the table. If all threes, for example, are taken for pang or a conch, then I won't be able to make this pure straight, and I'll need to switch to some other plan. Some other plan. 7 is useless here, really. Some other plan is just pure shifted chows. Maybe it will be my eyes in ones. And I'll take some cracks. Huh. But no, I didn't want to collect mixed straight. Not mixed straight, either pure shifted chows or pure straight. But I don't see my good tiles so far. No. One of my fours discarded. No nines, no threes, luckily. Okay. I think I'll discard one. I'd better go for pure straight. Maybe the player to my... 3, 4, 5. It can't be any pang. Cannot be any pang because I had 3 5s. 2 5s and another one comes. That's bad. That's bad because I needed this 9. I still need this 9. What about 2s? I don't see 2s. Cracks melded. I discarded 7, 8, 9 chow. The last 9, come on. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's try to make some chows then. But I'll need 7 cracks. Or 7 cracks, 7 cracks. And I'll need a pair. I discarded those that 1 dots as my eyes, but I'd rather leave it in my hand. Who could tell that all 9's dots the opposite player possibly wants. This is it. I can wait for 4 dots. The opposite player can wait for 6, 7, 8 cracks, but he discards 8s. He discards 8s. Maybe he needs something interesting. Come on. That's his level. Yes? Take 3 and discard 3. Okay, lucky player to my right. He collected mixed shifted chows. The player to my left collected some trash. And now we are equal. Yes? The player to my right has 18 points and I have 18 points. Now it's a duel between us. I can discard useless honors firstly. And I can think about mixed straight. Mixed straight. 1, 2, 3 cracks. 4, 5, 6 bams. 7, 8, 9 dots. But I don't have the pair for it. And I don't see fourth set right now. Now I have the plan for which I have the pair. Mixed shifted chows. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. I can discard 9 cracks. I can discard 1 bams. 9 cracks. Maybe 9 dots. For mixed shifted chows, I don't need 9 dots. I need 7 dots as my eyes. And I'd rather isolate them. Yes.
Chow.
Good. He's still collecting some trash. And I'll discard useless tiles. That's interesting. That's interesting what he wants to do. Maybe he has 9 bams as well. 1 9 discarded, but maybe he still wants some triple pung. I wait for some tiles for my 4th set. What can it be? Something in bams? Yes.
Chow.
Okay. As long as I don't need anything around 7s. 7s are my eyes, I'd better isolate them. And I don't need pung of 7s, of course. And 1 7 discarded, so I just don't want to wait for anything. No. I'd rather take 6 cracks than 5. I don't get good tiles for now. And what about bams? Can I take 4, 5, 6 bams, for example? 7s discarded. Maybe I'll take the last 7. What about the last 7? If I take, for example, 6. No. Well, I'm really waiting for... No. What about 3s? 2 3s discarded. I can take the last 3 from discard to win this hand. But not... No. The last 6 is good from the wall for me. From the wall only. 3 cracks must be safe. If somebody discards third 6, I can take the last from the wall. Or I'd prefer that somebody discards 3 bams. 3 bams. And where are 1s cracks, by the way? I don't see 1s. Maybe the player to my left has... No. Okay. 6. Who may need this 6? If all 5s discarded, all 5s cracks. Only for a punk, yes. Third 6. It's the third 6 and the third 3. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. I took this table with this small fan hand. Let's take a look at the other player's plans. 5 pairs. He wanted 7 pairs, but he chose a long way to victory. He discarded 2 7s, 2 6s. Usual picture. Another 2 6s. Usual picture when you collect 7 pairs. Really, that's a cunning hand where you discard some pairs while collecting. It's very good luck when you collect 7 pairs without discarding such pairs and collect quickly. The opposite player collected some punks, maybe. She wanted pairs also, but she finally decided to go for punks. 3, 4. Well, too late. And she had no concealed punks. You see, she had only pairs, so I wonder why she went for punks. Well, the player to my left wanted something weird. He melded 3 good punks, but that was all he could do. He even wasn't ready yet. He was waiting for some more pairs and he didn't take anything so far. So I picked the last 6, and you see, I didn't wait for 4. I planned to make mix-shifted chows, but I didn't wait for 4 cracks. If I'd waited for 4, I could never take it, because he discards 4, the opposite player takes pung, and I wait for the last 4. Maybe without ready hand, if I discard this one. And now I was formally ready, but really I could win with last tile. Last 6 from the wall, you see, yes, self-drawn is just my 8th point. Or the last 3 from discard, because the last 3 could give me pure double chow, 3 4 5 bams, 3, 4, 5 BAMs melded. That was my 8th point. That's why I told about winning from discard with the last 3. I had 1 3 melded and 2 3s discarded to my left. And the last 3 BAMs was still in the wall. Okay, thanks all.